All right, I'm Dan, the Professor Kaiser here with Tom, right, Kate McCrana for PicksandParlays.net and the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. And we're here to break down a couple of Sunday football games from the NFL, and we'll give you a free play after our analysis. Before we get to these winning plays, please, if you could, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You'll get more free play picks from the Picks and Parlays stable of handicappers. And also, you'll be notified of the other free content that comes up on this channel, such as Total Chaos with Allie Burns and the All Joe Madden Show. Feel free to drop a line in the comment section on what you like this weekend, what you think of our plays, and maybe something else you'd like to see, some content that we're not putting up right now and that you'd like to see. So take advantage of that. Like I said, we have two games for Sunday. So, Tom, I'll be looking at the Chicago Bears New Orleans Saints matchup, and then you're going to come up with Atlanta Falcons and San Francisco 49ers game. So, a couple good games here to look at. So, to start off, Chicago comes into this game as 4.5-point favorites with a total of 47.5 at DraftKings. If you want up-to-the-minute live lines, check out oddslogic.com. It's a great service to have, especially if you have multiple books, multiple outs, and you should have multiple outs. That way you can get them all on one screen and you're not clicking on different tabs or different windows to check out the lines. They're all there right there for you up to the minute. It's a great service. I use it at the time. I know you use it, so.
I use it religiously. Some of the books they show, I'm trying to get an invitation. Like, how do I get on there?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, of course. And then I always I always get these things. Oh, yeah, use this book. And then I look, it's not available in Michigan. So, but hopefully, yeah. So, all right. So, look at this game. The Saints, they come out 1-5, and they're on the road going to Chicago. And Chicago, they're 3-2 this season. They're coming off a win over the Commanders. But we're looking at the Saints team. Let's be honest. This Saints team is just awful. They're putting up 18.5 points a game, which ranks 28th in the NFL. The Bears under new coach, Ben Johnson, is 10th in scoring at 25.2 points a game. But the one thing about that is it's a full touchdown over what the Bears averaged last season. Offensively, the Saints are giving up 26.7 points a game, while the Bears defense has not lived up to expectations. They're giving up 28.2 points per game. But you got to remember they gave up 50-some to the Lions in week 2. Like I said, the Saints are just a bad football team on both sides of the ball. And the thing about this Bears team right now, I think they're just an enigma. I'm not sure what to make of them. They won 3 in a row, but they're a blocked field goal and a fumble away from being 1-4. So, are they as good as they are at 3-2, or are they really a 1-4 team that's gotten lucky? I think the big thing for the Bears fans right now is Caleb Williams has looked better under the tool of Ben Johnson. But if you look at kind of deeper into his numbers, he's completing just 61% of his passes when he has an expected pass completion of 71%. So he's leaving some easy throws out there and not completing them. He's made some spectacular down the field passes, but then he'll turn around and throw a swing pass in the dirt. So he needs to clean up just to get more consistent. They finally got a resemblance of a running game last week, but as you know, Rye, and as I know from his time in Detroit and Philadelphia and his time in Philadelphia, sooner or later, DeAndre Swift is going to get hurt. That's just has been his operandi for basically his career. He looks good and then he gets hurt. The Bears defense has not been as stout as was expected, but I think it will be good enough against the Saints offense. This game will give us a better idea of what this Bears team is going forward. Are they really an improving team, or a team that's just getting lucky? It's just kind of a little bit of a tricky number here for me at 4.5. I can see this game being close as the Bears not showing up again or winning big. I'm going to take them to win big in this one. I think Ben Johnson's doing making some good things happening in Chicago. So I'm going to lay the 4.5 right now with the Bears, and I'd probably look to the under because I don't know if the Saints are going to score. So that's my pick on this game. But so, Tom, I know you're looking at the San Francisco Atlanta game. San Francisco is a 2.5-point favorite, total 47.5. Yeah, the Saints team, or not Saints, but San Francisco kind of reminds me of the Bears. How good are they? They're looking pretty good with their quarterback right now. But what's your thoughts on San Francisco and what's going to happen in this game?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think they have some beneficial with the schedule. Atlanta playing the Monday night game. I think they're getting healthy. But let's break it down. So this is a Sunday night football game, 8:20 NBC. Falcons are 3-2 straight up, 3-2 ATS, 1-1 ATS on the road. 49ers are 4-2 straight up, 3-3 ATS, and are actually 0-2 ATS at home. San Francisco, they're returning home after a 2-game road trip. They lost last week in Tampa Bay. The score may have seemed big, but they were competitive. I think they're going to get healthier. I don't think we're going to see Purdy, but Jones should have more weapons here in Juwan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall. At time of recording, player props are not out, but if Ricky Pearsall plays, look out for his props. This is a really good matchup for him. As I said earlier, Atlanta is coming off a huge Monday Night Football win against the Bills, but I don't see this as a letdown spot. Both teams, they're, I'd say, average on both sides of the ball. Falcons are tough offensively on the road. They average 11 points per game on the road. Their last road game, they scored 0 points in Carolina, which is kind of concerning. But they have scored 34 and 24 in their last 2 overall. It shows me that the offense is starting to gel. On the other side, San Francisco, even with the fill-ins, they're one of the better passing offenses in the league. CMC has been great in this offense. Another guy I like when props come out is Jake Tongas. He's been getting all the red zone targets, so look for him for an anytime touchdown. But we know Atlanta's going to rely on the run game with Bijan. I think they're going to have success passing the ball against the San Francisco defense. If we look at betting splits, it looks like the market is favoring Atlanta. The line is moving in Atlanta's favor. I do like this Atlanta defense. I think they're for real. It seems like they have figured something out on offense. So I like the Falcons plus 2.5. I'm also taking them on the money line at plus 114.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. I like that. I like that play also. Yeah. It's, again, like you said, their offense is, it's I don't know. It can look great. And then, like you said, they can't score against bad teams. But I do like that. I think they're going to put up a good showing in this one. So, Tom, I know you've been killing it in the NFL the last 30 days. I know there's a good package out there right now, the Weekend Warrior package. Why don't you tell people what that is if they don't know, and what is your record in the end?
Yeah, let's talk about how we're doing first, and then we'll talk about the Weekend Warriors. So, in my last 13 spread and total plays, I'm 13-0. I just pulled it away. 16-6 overall in the NFL this season, especially these primetime games. I've been doing really, really well on them. So, yeah, that's a good. But Weekend Warriors, $49. That is going to get you any cappers plays for Saturday's college football, Sunday's NFL, and then Monday Night Football. You actually get the bonus because there are 2 Monday Night Football games on Monday night. So, yeah. Saturday's plays, Sunday's plays, Monday's plays. $49. Any capper you want. You can take Dan, you can take me, you can take both of us. $50 and you're just winning all day, all weekend. Choice is yours. But yeah, I'm hot in college football too. 6-0 run as well. 6-1. I'm positive in that one too.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Hop on the Tom McCrana train right now. It's rolling down the tracks and running over whatever gets in his way. So Thanks a lot, Tom. Thanks for coming on. And so I always like doing these with you. It's just so it's fun. It breaks up kind of thing. It's so good. Hopefully, we'll be doing some more of these going forward. But if you've seen me and Tom do lots of different things together, I always like let him close out the show in the way he does. So, Tom, take it away.
Yeah, real quick. Last Thursday, I took the Philadelphia parlay, the Flyers, the Phillies, and the Eagles. Horrible. Then I go this Monday. I took the Chicago Bears on the money line with the Chicago Blackhawks. That cashed me a nice 621 ticket. So that was the beauty. Chicago made up for Philly's mistakes. Thank you, Chicago. But yeah, in all seriousness, let's cash some tickets.